Alright, y'all, this is my first mukbang, and we about to get to it because I don't want my damn smoothie bowl to melt. I just made a beautiful, I don't want to tip it over, I don't want to spill it, triple berry mango smoothie. And it got a bunch of superfoods and shit in it. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all will see more of what I eat, but I do plan on doing more of that on YouTube. And this is just my shit I already cut up that I knew I wanted to put on top. I got some kiwi, some bananas, some sprouted seeds, and dried fruit and shit. And then, wait, let me put this on my lap. Y'all, I gotta figure me out a mukbang setup. I really do. But it's alright. I was asking y'all, did y'all want this video? And y'all was like, yeah. So, I'm doing that. Some cacao nibs. I get these from Trader Joe's. They cheap as hell at Trader Joe's. And then I got some blueberry granola that I'm finna put on here. When I get me a dehydrator, I'm finna start making my own granola, because this shit from the store don't never satisfy me. And I know I can make granola 10 times better than this, but it's alright. This is what I got for now. And this is the granola that I get, this Engine 2 granola. This is the only brand of granola that don't got no sugar in it and don't got no oil in it. Steel cut oats, whole rolled oats, apple sauce, maple syrup, vanilla extract, dry blueberries. Yeah. Because I don't buy a lot of granola because granola is fucking junk food. Have y'all ever read the ingredients on granola? It be like oil and sugar. Ooh, I can't do it. So, I got my computer. About to eat this smoothie bowl. Go through these comments. Do a little chit chat about the season 9 mid-season premiere. Also, if y'all don't like the way I chew, I really don't give a fuck. So if you leave a comment saying that you don't like the way I chew, then you just wasting your damn time. And if you're weird about sounds, why are you watching a mukbang anyway? Ooh, this shit looks so good. I can't even tip it over and show y'all. Let me go to my YouTube account. Alright. Got my computer on my lap. I have not read none of my comments on my videos, so I'm about to see what y'all been talking about. Let me stir this up. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do eat slow, so we'll see how long. Ooh, shit. I needed a bigger bowl. I don't know why I make these big ass smoothies and put them in these little bowls. Oh yeah, one thing I do is when I'm making a smoothie bowl, I don't make them as big as I make my smoothies, because I know I'm finna add extra fruit, granola, and all that other seeds and all the other extra shit on top. If this was just a smoothie, this would be way bigger than this. I gotta have at least a 40-ounce smoothie. That's why I don't buy smoothies out, because they don't do shit for me. A little 16-ounce ain't gonna do nothing for me. No commercial. Let me see how many comments I got on this video. $77 comments. Oh, it's almost at 4K views. Thank y'all. Alright, let me see what y'all talking about on here. Let me take a bite of this smoothie bowl first. Tell y'all, that's it right there. That's it right there. Purple goodness. This is so good. Can we just talk about the fact that I heard Denai is leaving? Is Denai really leaving? Because she ain't said nothing. And I've been looking at all Walking Dead different accounts on all social media, and ain't none of them said she leaving. It was just this random ass article I read from it was like a Walking Dead update account that I follow, a fan page, and they had said it. And Denai ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing. What's the tea? Somebody commented, Michonne about to do Black Panther 2. She blowing up. Man. I love Denai. Are they really about to do a Black Panther 2? Because I don't know. Somebody said, ain't nobody hit you. You sound just like a black mom saying, I ain't even hit you yet. Why you crying? I was raised like that, so I'm not surprised. Denai is going to the movies to reunite with Angelique, and they already said so. Well, I know about that already. What they got to do with the show? I'm talking about Walking Dead. I ain't talking about the movies and shit that coming out later. Make sure this camera focused. Okay. Girl, I know that already. Damn, Eugene. In love with someone who loves someone else and is pregnant by a third person. That sounds like a soap opera, low-key. It really do, though. That shit do sound like a soap opera. But that's legit, because that's some shit that happened in real life. Season 10 was actually her last, I think. I'm sad Denai is leaving also, but I will keep watching. It's just going to be hard to watch without her, and I hope they don't kill her character off. Same. Like, if Denai leave, I'll be okay with that. She can always come back. But if you kill her, that's it. Like, she gone. You can't do nothing with her. I love and support everything that Denai Guerrero does. You were speaking nothing but the truth in the beginning. Like, who told them to kill our family? Literally, Carl is dead. Rick gone, and they say Denai leaving, so literally, all I got is Carol and Daryl. Really, it's about 8 years for Negan. Remember the time jump in the beginning of season 9, almost 2 years, and then the 6-year jump. He been locked up a while. I forgot about that other time jump. This show got me so fucked up in the head. Mashawn, I have been looking forward to your reaction video. It's on almost as much as the premiere. Great job. I can't wait for the rest of the season and your reactions. Great job. Thank you. Loved your reaction. I had no idea that was the clearing where we lost Glenn and Abraham. Glad we are back, but it's sad to lose Denai. But I get it. She has bigger things coming. Black Panther 2 and whatever else she's working on, so it's understandable. Girl! How could you not know that's where they killed Glenn? I will never get over that. It's so funny because I'm telling y'all, I really wish I was filming reactions when Glenn got killed, because Walking Dead will never get me like that again. Never. Never. First of all, I'm not as emotionally invested in anything that's fiction as I am with Walking Dead. And I've never been more affected and like have actually been grieving over a fictional death like I have with Glenn. Like it was so fucked up how they had it happen. Like, oh, that was so fucked up. I'll never get over it. Y'all know I'm doing my reactions where I go back and look at all the old episodes. I'm telling y'all, I don't know if I'm going to do that season 7 premiere. This video was suggested by another reaction video I was watching. And I'm so glad I clicked. You are hilarious. I was crying, laughing the whole time. On top of that, your observations and predictions are on point. For example, when you said that Daryl planned that whole interaction with Lydia so Henry would try to step in so Daryl could listen and get the info. I didn't catch that until Talking Dead. And I had no idea that that was the clearing where Negan killed Glenn and Abraham until I watched Talking Dead. Keep it up. New subscriber, and I look forward to next week. It's nice to see a true fan making videos. I felt like on some of the after shows, all I see are critics because it doesn't follow the comics exactly. I'm pinning this comment, Sabrina Frazier. Yes, ma'am. Everything you said was on point. Literally, that's the whole point of the show. It's different than the comics. Why would they follow something exactly from the comics? You're going to know everything that's going to happen. That's stupid. Negan is really starting to grow on me. Is that weird? No, girl, I love Jeffrey. And my thing is, I kid y'all not, since like Negan is like basically gone, since Jeffrey has really been like rehabilitated, and he's not the dick swinging Negan that we met in season 6, he is more like Jeffrey Dean Morgan to me. Like, just he's oh my goodness, just I love this new side of Negan that we getting to see. J Bone said, love that episode. Angela Kang should have been took over. And I don't know who wrote the episode, but Greg Nicotero directed this episode. I didn't know he directed the episode till they said it on Talking Dead, obviously, but he directed the episode, and I'm like, okay, like I really feel Greg episodes that he direct. I really do. That was a nice episode. LOL, you are so funny when you was talking about Rosita. Man, she been getting all the dick in the apocalypse, y'all. You are a great reactor, OMG. I was crying laughing through this entire thing. Keep it up. Y'all are so nice. I'm just being myself. I'm telling y'all, that's why I start filming reactions, because I be cutting the fuck up watching Walking Dead. I be like, other people need to see this. I am emotionally invested in this show. And this is coming from somebody who don't even watch TV. I literally live stream Walking Dead every week. I use the internet. I don't watch TV. It ain't shit on TV for me to watch. Damn, I'm about to say something shit. I forgot. The smoothie bowl so damn good. The only thing I like about smoothie bowls is granola gets stuck all in my damn teeth. Yeah, but it was time for me to eat breakfast, and I really wanted to film this video. So I like, shit, there's gonna be a mukbang today. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. The only shows I watch is Walking Dead and Ride with Norman Reedus. Literally, that's it. Cause it really ain't shit on TV. It ain't nothing that is on TV that I can't get online on the internet. Love your reactions, girly. You're funny. And enjoy listening to your voice with the accent. What accent? Well, I know technically everybody got an accent because everybody talk different. Somebody told me before that I got a southern accent. And sometimes I can really hear it. I don't know why. I love watching The Walking Dead, and I love watching your reaction videos. Thank you. Yes. Eliza said, I love Judith and Negan too. Fantastic chemistry, and I hope we see more of it. Yes. That little girl, Kaylee Presley Fleming, that played Judith. Her and Jeffrey, I'm telling y'all, that's Judith and Uncle Negan. I love it. Somebody said Daryl played Henry. And then somebody replied, he needed a good cop to his bad cop deal with Lydia. Hey, it worked. Daryl is a genius. Literally. This is why we need Daryl. I'm still on the bandwagon. If Daryl dies, we riot. Like, honestly, I don't know. They done took everybody from me. Y'all, I don't know if I could watch Walking Dead without Carol and Daryl. It's like, what the fuck? Can I have any OGs? Like, all the actors and characters that they have on Walking Dead are amazing. Them people can act their ass off. But I'm emotionally attached to who I'm emotionally attached to. And don't take them from me. That's how I feel. So, yeah, I love Daryl. That man is just, he's very calculated. Baby girl, you are such a trip. You do know that Jeffrey and Negan are two separate people, right? Because you keep calling Negan Jeffrey. LOL. I so enjoy your reactions. Girl, I don't know how you meant this, but obviously I know Jeffrey and Negan are two different people. I have a habit of calling the characters on Walking Dead by their real names. First, I love your channel. Second, how funny will it be if on the was back, I think she meant to say way back. Yeah, that's a typo. First, I love your channel. Second, how funny will it be if on the way back to Alexandria, Judith and Negan came across Michonne? I love the drama. Yes, Michonne would have been like, Michonne literally would have been ready to cut Negan head off. Like, literally, slice him in two. Like, get the fuck away from Judith. You noticed the clearing. Fail Hell didn't. I don't know who Fail Hell is. Fail Hell? I don't know who Fail Hell is. How could I not notice the clearing where Negan beat Glenn to death? Like, I'm grieving still. That shit was iconic. Even though Rick is gone, like, I don't care what nobody say. I feel like that was the most iconic moment in Walking Dead history. Like, Glenn's death was, like, legendary. Because it was so fucked up. No love for Abe. No, stop. I love Abraham. I actually met Michael Cudlitz at Walker Stalker Chicago. It was like, I knew I already had a meet and greet for Steven, so I wasn't worried about seeing him. It was literally Michael Cudlitz and Steven, and they was like walking through to get like to the back to where they be at, or like whatever, but they was like walking through, and he was with Steven. And I wanted to grab Steven so bad, but I said, no, I got a meet and greet. I know I'm gonna see Steven. So I had like, called Michael name, and he turned around, gave me a hug and everything. That man is so sweet. I was like, I met Abraham. I love him. I didn't even take a picture. Literally, I just got me a hug. So that was fine with me. I still need to get a meet and greet for him. I love him. Damn, y'all, we got a long comment. Let me read it. They look like they was really talking about something. Love the reaction. I personally don't know why everyone is being so harsh on Lydia. I know she is a part of a group that just killed Jesus, a community leader, but she seems genuinely scared and doesn't seem to have the same mindset as the other whisperers do. I feel like if they had captured a random whisperer, they wouldn't be getting this emotional and scared reaction they got from Lydia. It seems like Lydia is only going along with what her mom Alpha says because that's all she had. Yeah, that's all she has left. I'm not going to lie. Watching your reaction to Lydia begging, crying for Daryl not to kill her made me cry really bad. I've never cried super hard over something in The Walking Dead, but watching Lydia cry and beg for her life broke me so badly. I know Lydia was lying, but she was scared and probably didn't want her mom to be angry at her for revealing everything about their group to Hilltop. Lydia is just a child, and maybe that's why I had such an emotional reaction to her performance. Cassidy McClincy, who plays Lydia, did such an amazing job as Lydia straight out of the gate, and I can't wait to see what she does next. I'm kind of digging the little relationship that Henry will have with Lydia in the following episodes. Overall, 9-9 was a solid episode and great build up to what's coming in the following episodes. And that's the tea. Now, that girl played the shit out of Lydia. Like, you would forget that you was watching a TV show for a second. Like, that girl can act her ass off. She did that. And it's a TV show. Like, obviously, I'm not really mad at her. But, yeah, she did her thing. And the thing is her being so young, she don't really got a choice like that. Like, her mama, Alpha, is running shit. And I feel like she just falling into place. Like, yes, she was genuinely scared. And obviously, she got more loyalty to Alpha, her mama, than she do our people who she's never met in her fucking life. So, obviously, she not finna snitch on her mama and be like, this is where we stay at. It's this many of us. This is what we do. Obviously, she not finna snitch. So, yeah, Lydia is something else. And this is it's real good with the storyline. And her and Henry, honey, we're gonna see what kind of relationship they strike up in the cell. But Henry ain't gonna even be in there that long, but shit, you could get him. Even if Henry was to leave, Henry got like another day or two. I don't know, the way Daryl cussed him out, Daryl might get him more than that day that he had left. But if you even gave him an hour by themselves, shit, that's a lot. You could spill a lot of tea in an hour, and Daryl sitting right there by the window to catch it all. You should look up Jeffrey D. Morgan wearing a Grumpy Bear suit on the set to make the actress that plays Judith feel more comfortable around him. Honey, I saw that already. I am a part of the Walking Dead fandom. I am up on all the game, honey. I love it. I hope they reprimand the last guy who was on guard duty who didn't close Negan's cell door properly. He could have gotten someone killed with his carelessness, and Judith letting Negan go like that, I thought she was smarter than that. Daryl being a good judge of character, I have a hard time believing that. Your ass tweaking. Okay, first, I hope they reprimand the last guy who was on guard who didn't get close Negan's cell, blah, 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 blah. I agree with that. Like, you clearly see Father Gabriel didn't lock it. Like, it went through two people. The first person didn't lock it, and you mean to tell me the second person didn't lock it? So, yeah, I agree with that. But Judith letting Negan go like that, I thought she was smarter than that. Judith is smart. Like, what are you talking about? How is she not smart to let him go? He wanted to go out there and do what he wanted to do. She told him, and she let him go. Judith isn't... See, that's one thing I like about Judith. She's not a careless, mean, heartless killer. She's very smart, and she's calculated, too. She told him when he come back, she was going to shoot, and she definitely did. Daryl being a good judge of character, I have a hard time believing that. Do you watch Walking Dead? Do you not know Daryl Dixon? I'm confused. Why would you have a hard time believing Daryl is a good judge of character? Like, are you watching the same show as me? This show been on for 9 seasons, and Daryl is the best judge of character in the fucking apocalypse. Period. $13.28 knocked me the fuck out of my seat. I posted it to my Instagram and Twitter. My throat hurts from laughing. Let me click on this and see what she was talking about. Oh, that part when I was talking about Rosita throwing up. I think I know who she is, because somebody tweeted that to me. That they was watching my video. And I definitely retweeted that shit. And liked it on Instagram. Damn, I've been filming for 25 minutes already. All right, we got another comment, another long one. So I've seen a lot of people saying that they think Henry is annoying, and he is. He really is, though. He ain't no Carl. He ain't no Carl Grimes. All right, let me quit playing. And some think the actor is bad, but I think it makes sense for him to be the way he is. He's been sheltered behind the kingdom walls most of his life, and hasn't had to deal with any real conflict, which is why he's so green and easily manipulated by Lydia. Henry still sees the world as a normal child would. Lydia, on the other hand, has been out there, and she's street smart. She reminds me of Carol when Carol and Maggie were captured by the Saviors. Daryl is going to have a rough time trying to get Henry up to speed on how shit works in that world. By the way, you are beautiful. That was actually really sweet. I love this comment. I'm going to reply that I agree with everything you just said. And that's the tea. Did you know in the comics Negan becomes a whisperer? No, I didn't know that. I don't read the comics. I don't read any comic books for that matter. I've really been thinking about getting into the Walking Dead comics. They're just legendary. Returning to that clearing, the place of one of his greatest evils, it wasn't so much bad water that made Negan throw up as it was bad memories, regrets, and realizations, I think. No. At first, he didn't even realize that that was the clearing where he killed Glenn and Abraham, because he had drunk that water and he went in that clearing. I mean, the water, wherever, that river, stream, pond, whatever, got to be right by that clearing, because he drunk that water. And next thing you know, he was on his knees throwing up. Then, when he took his shirt off and looked around, you could tell that he got real sad. So, I don't think he was throwing up because he realized it's where he killed Glenn and Abraham. I know for a fact he threw up because of that nasty-ass water. Or else they wouldn't have put that water part in there. Because he wasn't even looking around him. He was on his knees, throwing up, and when he got up and took his shirt off and he was about to leave, he stood there for a second, because then he realized, like, wow. Yeah, so it was after, honey. Do you think it's Negan's time to get out of jail? Remember what he did? Jeffrey been locked up almost a decade. I think it's time to let him out. Yeah, I think it's time. And that's exactly what I wanted to happen, because I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and his portrayal of Negan is everything. So obviously Negan is a bad guy. I don't know what reaction it was, but I know I done said it in one of my reactions at least once. I wanted Negan to not get killed and somehow, some way, become a good guy and be on our side, just so I could keep watching Jeffrey. And shit, that's what happened. So I got what I wanted that time. Y'all gotta let me have that now. Negan ain't going nowhere. Henry probably gonna be a regular visitor to Lydia once he done serving his time. Ooh. And they got 3 stale face emoji. That's crazy. I don't know what Henry gonna do. The Walking Dead is now a watered down UPN soap opera. That crappy intro, like the Arrow, was cheesy. This series was over after season 3. Now, I don't agree with that. What was season 3? Because if season 1 was when they was at the quarry in the CDC, season 2, they was on the road and they ended up at the farm. Was season 3 still some of the farm? Because at what point did they get to the prison? Because it was the farm. Then they was on the road again. Then that's when Rick found the prison. So, season 3, I don't even think we had met Michonne yet. Did we? Because when Andrea got separated from the farm, she was on the run. Then that's when Michonne found her and saved her life. No, I don't agree with that. Walking Dead wasn't over after season 3. That's a lie. It surely was not. Y'all say this all the time. I love you that I love that you call the characters the actors' names. It's a habit. When you so into the TV show and you genuinely like the people that are acting in the show and you follow all of the different things they do, shit, you just call them by their name. I don't know. As always, one of the best and funniest reactions for Walking Dead. You are a natural. A lot of people still hate on Negan, but I can't get enough of his dynamic with Judith. It's great TV. Agreed. Somebody said, bah, ha, 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 ha. I love this. But why you calling Rosita by her real life name? LMAO. Christian. I was so taken back by the fact that Rosita is pregnant. Oh, yeah, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Walking Dead Chit Chat. Perfect time to talk about it. The only pregnancy we've got to watch during Walking Dead was Lori. Lori, and that was it. And we watched Lori die during childbirth. So, well, she had Maddie had to cut her. She had a C-section, but my thing is we done had a couple of more kids in the apocalypse since then. Maggie had Herschel and Michonne had RJ. We need to experience another pregnancy where somebody don't die in the end. So can we at least get it out of Rosita? Like, I would love to see a beautiful pregnant Christian have her baby. Oh, and Sadiq delivering his own baby. Oh, that would be gold. Can we please see that? Please. I need to see Rosita have her baby. I don't need no time jump. I want the whole thing, just how y'all gave us the whole thing with Lori pregnancy. I need it all, please. Y'all be cutting up in my comments. These next 2 comments is cut up comments. You are so beautiful. Thanks. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but it's been a while since I think I've seen your videos. And then somebody else said, y'all must be close friends together because you're calling them in their real first names. It's just weird if you don't know them personally. Somebody replied, shut the fuck up. First of all, you sound stupid as fuck. because I call somebody by their first name, that's weird. So, if you see Justin Bieber, he win a Grammy. But if he was to play another character in a TV show, and I'm like, oh, so-and-so won a Grammy. I'm not supposed to call them by their name and be like, congrats, so-and-so. Like, I'm supposed to call somebody by their fake name. Like, that don't fucking make sense. You sound stupid. Like, Ella May just won a Grammy for Booed Up. What the fuck am I supposed to call her? By something else? Like, somebody's name is what you call them by. That's the whole fucking point of having a name. You sound stupid. Y'all funny as hell. Somebody commented, Andy looks cute as usual. Andy wasn't in 9-9. I'm confused. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm not supposed to call somebody by their first name. That don't make sense. So when you see Norman on the street and be like, hey, Norman, I bought your photography book. I like it. I'm supposed to say, hey, Daryl, I like your photography book. You sound stupid. Goddamn, she's just a straight up racial stereotype. Y'all funny as hell. You don't even know me. That is hilarious. Season 9 must be mating season. Literally. Somebody said react to the Vampire Diaries. I literally don't even know what that is. Rosita will not be having a baby. That confirms she's just getting the Pike death, just like the comics. No! No! Somebody else said, bye-bye, Rosita. She will be one of the Pike deaths. And somebody replied, spoiler alert, dick swallower. Everyone is not a comic book nerd. Hey, in the comic books, Rick lost his arm. Did they cut off Rick's arm in Walking Dead, the TV show? No, they didn't. So I believe it when I see it. Y'all ain't gonna kill Rosita. Leave me alone. Leave Rosita alone. I'm trying to click on some more comments. It says show more, and I'm steady clicking on it. But it won't let me. So I'm literally clicking show more and it won't let me. So shit, I guess that's enough comment reading for me. I didn't read all of them, but I really just read the ones that was provoking conversation. Yeah, that Rosita comment must be the last one. Alright, since that's all the comics, I'm about to finish my damn breakfast and get on with my life.